Hello. Hello, spooky season. Hey, everybody. I have like probably the least spookiest voice, I think. Hi, welcome. Welcome in, everyone. Hello, Banks. Hello, any lurkers out there. Welcome on into the stream. We are playing more Vampyr tonight. We're getting a bit into this game now. I'm really enjoying it. We've got a couple quests to start off our night with, and then we'll just see where the game takes us. The end of our last stream, we started doing a little bit of exploring, and we went back to like the docks area and talked to some people there, cured some illnesses and stuff, and now we're gonna do some more of the main quest line. And there's one what are they called, investigation. There's one investigation that's like right along the way, so we'll stop and do that on the way through to the main quest. But I'm really enjoying this game. I was talking about it with a couple people this week, and I've mentioned this before, but I love how it rewards you for everything. Like, it rewards you for talking to people and learning the lore. You get more experience. It rewards you for just like exploring. We found randomly not technically a quest item, I guess, but like a character item that then opened up dialogue options, which got us more experience. So yeah, I don't know. I just like, I'm loving that exploring, doing all the dialogue and stuff is actually worth it in this game. So many games, it's just a lot of lore, and it can still be good, it can still be interesting, but sometimes you're just like, I want to get back to the action, you know, or a lot of the same information repeats. So I'm loving that about this game. I wish a lot more games would reward you for like actually taking the time to invest in the game's story. But okay, so I think that's really about it. We'll just get right into it today. I don't really have like any announcements or anything. Welcome to Tuesday. I keep thinking today is Thursday. I kid you not. I don't know why, but my brain just keeps thinking that it's Thursday, and then I remember it's actually the beginning of the week, and it kind of just makes my heart sink a little bit. Oh, dang it. If only it was close to the weekend. But anyway, that's where I'm at mentally this week, so. Music! Alright, we're actually gonna pause our spooky music and get into game mode here. Which also, the game does have really good music itself. Alright. Let's go! Great change! So far, we have not embraced anyone. But I have a couple people in mind. I have a couple I'm keeping my eyes on. I just want to learn more of the hints and stuff, and then take them out when they're worth more experience, you know? Trying to be strategic about this. Banks is hyped. Let's go! I think I did all of my crafting and everything last time, but let's just check. It might be worth upgrading one of these guys. I think it's storming outside. I can't tell if that's in the game or if it's outside. Or maybe it's fireworks? Why are there fireworks? Do we want to use our parts? I think yes. I'm so reluctant. I feel like as soon as I upgrade this, we're gonna find a better weapon, you know? Increase damage or add 3 stun points when the weapon hits. Stun's always nice. Damage is also nice, though. I think I'll do attack because right now we're using our spike, which does stun damage. So let's do that guy. We're using the used stake. That's what it is. Used stake. Which I guess I could upgrade this. Decrease stamina consumption. Oh. We'll wait. We'll wait. I'll wait. It's okay. We need to figure out how to do this. The treatment for headache. Maybe we'll find that out once we get to Whitechapel. Okay. I think everything else should be good. We used up... Oh, I didn't use my experience. I think we're saving that, though. Let's go. So, we're headed up here. This is our investigation. We're gonna find the local command post of the guard, and then we have to go to the go to Whitechapel and put it into the blackmail that's going on against Lady Ashley. I think her name's Ashley. Our other vampire friend. It probably would be worth it to chat with everyone as a check-in, just see how everybody's doing. Oh, I do have his knife. Let's give him his knife real quick.
Is this supposed... Hey, Doc.
I found your knife.
I have found a gift from your wife.
Is he
In
gonna
that
kill
case,
people
you'll
with
be
this?
properly rewarded, Doc. Clay Cox is a man of
I
his
just
word.
thought. I just
I
had
hope
that
that
thought.
won't make me an accomplice to your future crimes.
Who knows what I might do
got
now
20
I'm
shillings.
invincible again.
Well. Whoops. He's probably gonna kill people. Didn't think that
I'll
through.
leave you for now, Mr. Cox.
Miss, please, I feel sick. Get over here now.
Gave him his knife back. Please don't murder anyone. Tools of the trade succeeded. Awesome. So this is the other quest we have going on. We kind of accidentally finished that one. And these, I can't get to those areas yet. What else do we have going on? Oh, something here. Retrieve some gin from Tom Watt's stash. Oh. Oh. Oh! I do want to do this. Okay. So many investigations.
If only I were young again.
Man, it's been a little bit since we played. It's only been 2 days and already I'm like, what's the buttons again? But it'll come back. Whitechapel's in a serious state. There's a lot of guys here. But we're higher level now. Maybe we can take them. What level are they? 12? Wait, I learned a new thing. What did I learn? Okay, I didn't need to do that. I learned this. I can't see. Got him! Ow. wanted to change my weapon. Well, that worked nicely. Okay, upgrading the weapon was a good call, I think. Oh. Oh, this has a loading screen. It's a fancy location. Abandoned investment property? I mean, I don't think I need to be in here, but I will loot the place. Get away from me, don't just touch me with your disgusting hands. Well, frick, we're here now, we're helping. Where'd that mouse go? Help! Someone's attacking me.
I cannot enter.
Well, frick. I can't even hear the person saying that. Uh-oh. Ow. Well, we're gonna save this person while we're here, because if we leave, they might die. We were warned about that in a different mission. That if there's someone like calling out for help and you leave, they could actually die. Mr. Bates must stop for months, for years maybe. Cadigan Bates has exploited us. Mr. Bates must stop. If we had more money at proper jobs, we would never rent any of his extortionate flats. We all know what revolting solution he proposes to the women who can't pay the weekly rent. Oh no. Let's meet him together soon and demand for change. Excuse me, you're no good. Has been attacked. Oh, Cadigan has been attacked by vengeful skulls he used to exploit his tenants? Potential target. Potential victim, I mean patient. Hello? Yes?
Get away from me! Don't touch me
With your disgusting hands? Is that the way I... That's the way I came in. Whoops. Okay. I have to fall down here.
Damn strangers are attacking me!
Yeah, I'm just gonna loot some things here. Don't open the door. Nothing to see out here.
Don't touch me with your disgusting hands!
You're fine. You terrible guy. Sounds like you're not a great dude. Let me loot his stuff first. Oh god. So these are his, like, tenants, probably, that he was sending the skull after. Nasty guy. Hey, buddy.
What happened? Who are you?
It's all right, sir. You're safe now.
Not for long.
Fellow Englishman. Thank you,
Did I
sir.
say that out loud?
For a moment, I thought those bloody heathens had killed me.
What are you doing here? This place is not safe.
Yeah, it's a cesspool, but it's mine. I came to collect some overdue rent, but those who still live here have gone completely bonkers.
You're very lucky to be alive.
Yeah, filthy immigrants. Fucking savages, every one of them.
Whoa!
Now with this bloody fever, they're just animals.
You can find safety
Uncalled
of sorts
for.
in Whitechapel. If you're quick and cautious, you'll be able to avoid the savages.
talking to him later.
This is Braille.
Oh.
I need someone who can read this.
Oh. Cure for blindness? Ooh. New investigation. Oh, this was the quest here. Save the shocked man. Okay. Find someone who can read the Braille alphabet. 1 out of 4. Oh. Ooh, almost missed some loot. Give me that. And go. Grab all the stuff. I think we got it all. It's so tricky because the loot spots are shiny, but sometimes it's hard to notice them. Door has been unlocked. Nice. Job done. Saved another terrible human that we will definitely murder later. There's, I think right now, including that guy, because he seems really awful, there's 4 people that I think are good targets for embracing in a nice, really, like, super cozy, tight hug later. Okay. Oh, whoops. I didn't mean to unselect the other quest. We want to track this one. I think it automatically did that when I went into the building. Okay. Locked? Oh, not locked.
Elite! Elite!
Hey, you don't have to call me out like that. Oh, God. The shotgun bros. Woohoo! Yeah, got them all. That's just not kind. These guys are tough.
I'll kill it!
Ow. Get him! Bam! Give me that loot. More loot, more loot. I have found that I really like the melee a lot more in this game than the guns. I tested out the guns a little bit the last time we streamed, and they're not like the worst, but we were fighting a boss, and the boss was supposed to be weak to ranged weapons, and it just didn't seem like it was. Okay, this is unlocked. Still good. I think that we're headed the right way for our quest. Excellent. Hello, anyone home? The vampire hunters. New loot. Loots. I'll take all the loot. Yes, indeed. Large box of pills. Oh, that's purple. What is that? Purple rarity? Oh. Only average resale value though, but it is a more rare item. We'll probably just break it down. Oh, hi.
Die, vermin!
Blah, blah, blah. Bam! And bah! Got him. Ooh. Ooh. A secret note. Hail to our fallen comrades! Hail to their bravery, for we prevailed. The guard prevailed. My brothers, we hunted them down, the enemies of mankind, hidden in the dark tunnels of our modern cities. We found them in their nests, and then they perished. We brought the fires of battle to the blackest pits. Never had such large-scale war been engaged by mortals against immortals. Remember this victory, my brothers, for it just seals and proves our methods. Never sleep, never surrender, never give up. Yes, my brothers, our method is good, and England is safer tonight, thanks to you. Thanks to those of us bitten and killed by the enemy, or our trembling hand when they turned against us. Do not tremble, do not doubt. I cry, tonight, for the fallen comrades. I cry, for I am an old man who finally saw my goal accomplished as I lived my last years on Earth. The Guard of Pruin is only half a century old, and we have already accomplished much more than the traders of St. Paul in half a millennium. This was our first great hunt. Let them leeches who survived our wrath remember we won't stop. The founder of the Vampire Hunters wrote that. Report about Pembroke. Survey of vampire activity at the hospital. Sir, having observed the Pembroke Hospital for 2 weeks now, we can't confirm vampire activity there. First, we now have proof of the presence of a female leech. The beast is clever. She acts like a mental patient to hide her true and holy condition. I personally sneaked inside the hospital, heard the creature whining about her need for blood, since her body's decaying, but it gets worse. The administrator is Dr. Swansea. According to our team leader, Amanda Tilton, who died yesterday in a fight against a skull by the canal, he may be a member of the Brotherhood of St. Paul. If that's true, then there may be something big going on at the Pembroke. Maybe even a nest of vampires protected by those bloody traitors. Ah, so the Brotherhood are like the people that are trying to help the vampires. We don't know what to do, but we are convinced you better come quickly with reinforcements. Oh no. Used Pruin steak. A modern steak made of the best alloy. Oh, we got a better steak. Man, it takes more stamina though. Dag it. Switch it to the steak. We'll definitely need to upgrade that. After I just upgraded our other one. Did I? I don't know if I did. Oh, I didn't. I didn't. Okay, good call. Good call, me. So now where's this investigation headed? Research Thelma about the spies. Okay, we just have to go back and talk to her eventually. Sounds good. Ooh, more loots. I think we got all the other loot. Away we go! Getting stuff done today. Da, 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 da. Okay, so I kind of have to go back around, I think, because this is just a dead end here. Ooh, some loot. Can I break that? Dang. It does look like it connects, though. Maybe... Aha! I can go on top. I found a hideout! Nice. can we make? Upgrade this. Add 3 stun points. I think I'll wait. I'd rather get this. Decrease the stamina consumption. I could. Frick it! Frick it! We'll upgrade it twice. I have extras of all of that stuff, so why not? And I'm gonna tear this stuff down. All of the stuff that's average resale value is really not worth selling, I think. Average resale value? Yeah, I'll take the goodies from it instead. Common handle parts, man. Those are rare finds, I guess. For our melee weapons. We'll have to spend those wisely. Do we want to rest? I only have 500 XP, so we're trying to hit 600. So no point in resting. All right. I'm gonna like jump down and get this guy.
Over there!
I couldn't jump and stun him. Ooh, get him.
Steady, boy!
Bam! Ow. Get down my parry. Yeah, again! This guy's been bitten 3 times. Rough night. I think we've looked at most of the posters. Dead inside. They're describing me. Just kidding. I'm actually not too dead inside, I don't think. Any loots? Well, it's nice to have another hideout so close. I think we're headed this way. Yes. All right. Oh. I didn't realize that was a skull there. I was like looking at the mice. Ow. Can you not? Any loot? No, it doesn't look like it. Loot.
There's more and more of these blood leeches every night. Aye, but the guards are recruiting more and more every year.
When did you join the guard? 2 days ago. This is my first patrol.
I'm so sorry, buddy. really very sorry about this.
It's closed. Over there! Open it!
Ow. It was his first patrol. I'm terrible. Blech. Blech. Ow, what? Dude, I mean, nice shot. I'll give that one to you. Whoa, that's the first time I've used this. That was pretty cool. First time I used that move. My loots. Tough job those vampires Hunter have. Whitechapel Old Road. Condition serious. Whitechapel's not doing so hot, huh? Well, let's stay focused. Staying focused. Don't get too distracted here. Don't get too distracted.
Sorry, sir. No admittance.
Oh no.
Are you deaf?
I'm a little deaf.
Turn around, sir.
Hey, how'd you learn? Huh? How'd you find out I'm one of them? Oh, those poor little guys. I've eaten so many people. Roger the Wall. This guy's named? Well, Roger, it was nice to meet you. Oop. Oh yeah, I see. He's got some special gear and a fancier outfit. Ow. Weak to blood stuff. Ow. Ow. Oh, I see. I didn't have any stamina. Ow, 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 ow. Hey. That's it, Roger. Enough of these shenanigans. Although I did really like your outfit, Roger. Your whole look was really nice. There's a hideout over this way. Okay. Just wanted to open that in case it was locked from the other side. Any other loots around? Had a bit of experience there from Roger boy. Money. Where am I supposed to be going? Oh, I'm like right here. Past it.
It's locked.
Okay, well, I'll open it.
It's locked, all right.
Well, frick, maybe I won't open it then. Fine. Then want to open it anyway. I think we do want to go this way. Hey, Julie.
Whitechapel.
What's up?
This neighborhood is linked somehow to the kind Lady Ashbury's blackmail. First, let's find this Petrescu fellow.
Petrescu. Okay, Petrescu. I had no clue how to pronounce that name. All right, we're working on our main mission right now. We just got to a checkpoint, so now apparently we're going up here. A little bit of exploring on our way to our quest marker. How's it going, Jilly? Can't figure out how to get up there still. Still poaching rations for the sick boy. You just keep drinking until you collapse, derelict.
Fuck you all! Fuck it all! Stop it now, Albert, stop it!
Okay, guys, look.
Stinking alley reeking worse than a week-old lavvy.
If you want someone to stop doing something, guys, don't just shoot them.
Sunday.
I won't end up another drunk arsehole littering the streets. Not me.
Is he trying to shoot this guy and missed?
The wet boots will be proud of me.
Okay, well, we'll talk to them in a second. Going good? Great. Are they here?
It's locked.
Banks and I purchased a couple days ago our Halloween costumes for this year. So I am super excited about that. I'm gonna keep it a surprise, but I'll show you guys like once, you know, we have them. But we're gonna take some fun pictures and stuff. Okay, let me go talk to these two guys first before we get too far along away from them. But yeah, so I'm pretty excited. Like more basic outfits, but I think they'll be really good.
Drunk arsehole littering the streets.
Are you all right?
The bastard hit the wall next to me.
Try to do like I try
don't
to
even know
do
if you
low
meant to miss.
budget
If you've been
outfits,
hurt, I can help you. I'm a doctor.
Name's Albert. Remember
but
it.
still, you
Now
know, pretty
bugger
good
off.
looking. Albert.
What happened? Did you really steal that man's medication?
Hey, I didn't do anything. It ain't me.
You sure? I mean, I just met these people. I have no clue if he actually did it or not.
All right. Perhaps the poor drunk just confused you with someone else.
Sod off, mister. You ain't got no clue what's going on here. Bastard was a soldier in the war, so now he's got the right to shoot me.
It's true. I'm not familiar with this part of town.
Benjamin Palmer was a war veteran. Wait, you guys related? Ben and Al? They are. Are they? I assume so. Albert was supposed to meet the Wet Boot Boys leaders after joining the gang.
Perhaps you could help me.
I said sod off. Go find yourself another guide.
Well, you are so lovely to talk with, I've gotta say.
Do you know Nurse Dorothy Crane from the Pembroke Hospital? If you know anything about her, I'd appreciate it.
Never heard of her. She's pretty, I'll keep an eye out.
I found the recruiter you were expecting. He's dead, but he carried a note. The Wet Boot Boys have accepted your application.
I knew it! I told you I was tough enough. I'll be free soon.
I mean, I don't think that it's freedom. I think you're confused. It's not freedom.
This note was found on a dead man, Albert. If that doesn't change your mind, then you must be ready to face the risks.
You're all fancy words, none of which concern me.
Hey,
Don't
Albert's
worry
living
about
his best
someone
life. He's
else.
living his own
I'm
life,
fine,
making
I
his
have a
own
future
choices.
here.
You go. buddy.
Goodbye, young man.
You go. Join the gang.
What? Shooting a boy in the middle of the street. Not the best thing to do, wouldn't you say?
What? You saw what happened?
Yep.
Who are you?
I'm Dr. Reed, and I'd like to ask you a few questions, if you promise me to set
I
your
love
guns
Dr. Reed's coat.
No. Look, I'm not a violent man.
Look at the stitching,
I'm
man.
Benjamin Palmer, doctor. And no one can help me. Not even you.
Not even me.
What can you tell me about this place?
Nothing to say, really. This is where I used to live, and this is where I live now.
You don't have anywhere to go? No family that would welcome you?
Not since the death of my wife, Albert's mother. She was sick.
You
see,
shot at your own
long
son?
before the flu and all this shit.
You mean you used to have a better life?
Yeah, I had a wife, a home, and a job. I even used to have a name. And now I'm just Ben. Ben the Tramp.
Okay.
Perhaps you could focus for a moment and tell me your troubles.
I'm sick, broke, and my son just stole my pills. Everything's coming up roses.
I mean, he claims he didn't steal the pills, so.
Whatever the boy did, I'm sure he didn't deserve a public execution.
I swear I didn't want to hit him. It's just that I'm sick in the head, you see, and the boy he just frayed me last nerve.
What is it, Benjamin? It was the war, wasn't it? Your nerves are shot, aren't they? I need some answers, Private. From one soldier to another.
The doctors called me a liar, a coward. Put me in a straitjacket, locked me up.
I think actually a straight jacket would drive me crazy. If I ever had a
handful of
they make like fake ones and stuff for Halloween costumes. I don't think I could do it. I don't think I could ever wear one. I do not like being confined like that. Costume idea? No. Ugh. I hate wearing layers because it makes me feel too like wrapped up in the. I can't imagine with a straitjacket. I think I would actually lose it. Like I might be like, this is funny for a little while, and then I think I would actually just end up losing it. I'd be like, someone get me out of this, and start having a panic attack. I'm torn between these two responses. Like I strongly agree with both of them. I don't really feel like he was feeling much shame. But maybe he wasn't, I just didn't pick up on it because I was over here like traumatized thinking about being in a straitjacket.
Yes. Sounds like shell shock. I've seen a few cases like yours. This is nothing you should be ashamed of, Benjamin. And it's perfectly natural in your situation.
I'm not ashamed. I just need my pills.
Yeah, I was like, I don't know that he is
Peace and quiet,
ashamed.
that's all.
Benjamin's a war vet. Benjamin needs medication since he came back from the front. Oh my gosh, look how bad that's... His migraine is really... He needs some ibuprofen stat. I don't know how to make that stuff yet. I don't know that level. Okay.
Do you know Nurse Dorothy Crane from the Pembroke Hospital? Have you heard anything?
It's funny, I've been searching for her too. I need some pills. But the woman is a phantom, if you ask me.
Really? And
Phantom.
why is that?
Word is she ain't real. She's a cover for some doctor who runs an illegal dispensary for migrants.
Oh. Interesting.
A gun, alcohol, and a bad temper make...
The wet boots will be proud
Oh,
of
he's
me.
level 1. Oh, both of these guys are level 1. Now we're talking. We'll heal them first, though, of course. I mean, we're a good doctor after all. Oh, he's got 2 illnesses? Or it's just a really, really bad migraine. Oh, man. I can make fatigue and cold medicine. Okay, okay. Where does this loop go? It loops back around, so we'll just go this way first.
I won't end up another drunk arsehole living.
That's Albert. No, not Albert. Shoot. What's his name? I already forgot the guy's name. Ben. Ben the Tramp, that's right.
Good evening, miss.
Good evening, sir. Are you interested in a miraculous cure for this unknown and deadly epidemic?
Yes.
Actually, I am.
Then you have come to the right place. The famous Swanborough cordial is all you need to help keep you in perfect health.
Oh, really? Why didn't I hear about it during my studies? I'm Jonathan Reed, by the way. Dr. Jonathan Reed.
Ah, my brother has spoken of your research, sir.
Oh, brother.
I'm Loretta Swanborough, and it's always a pleasure to meet a fellow healer.
Okay.
Tell me, who intrigues you most in Whitechapel?
The region itself is something to see, but I would say Camellia the mute florist
Hey, have
who
a
gives
nice
away
look,
her
Julie.
flowers.
Camilla.
What do you think of the locals?
Most of them are afraid or desperate. They all come to me eventually for my remedy.
Is there anyone I should avoid?
Cadogan Bates, without a doubt. The bloody bastard remorselessly exploits poor migrants as soon as they get here.
Oh, I already helped him out, so whoopsie. Oh, I can trade with her. Nice. Let's see what she has.
I'd like to see what kind of...
What you got, lady? Oh, a cordial with the list of ingredients printed in Latin. Can be recycled into components? Okay. Opium. Samples and ingredients. Oh, I've got some blood samples and stuff I should investigate. Good resale value. Okay, sell it. It's not good for anything else. I'm kind of curious about this. It's sort of expensive, but she only has one. I'll buy it just in case. Maybe we can.
When science fails you, this elixir will give.
Maybe we can
Good
investigate what's in it or
Do
something
you know
like
Nurse
that.
Dorothy Crane from the Pembroke Hospital? I'd like to know more about her.
I don't like to talk about competition.
Competition, you say?
Oh,
Never met her, but it seems she provides some sort of medical care to the poor. The whole thing has to be some sort of scam, if you ask me.
okay.
Good.
All right. Anyone else around besides Ben? Doesn't look like it. Oh, blood. Okay, that's back the way we came from. Y marks the spot. Let's look around a little bit first. Ah, let's see, 2 guys.
Peace of mind.
Can't you just look the other way this week, Joe? Come on, we can sort it out, right?
It's not my call, Barrett. You pay one way or another.
Please, Joe. How long have we known each other?
Uh-oh.
We
That's-
even used to be neighbours, for Christ's sake.
I'd prefer not to give you another beating, Barrett.
Barrett. You got some debts.
Welcome, sir. Please, take a browse of my wares.
I am Dr. Reed. I would like to ask you a few questions, if you don't mind.
Doctor? Interesting. I'm Barrett Lewis. Usually I don't have time to waste with talk, but at this
You know
hour
what?
of
He
night,
kind
I
of
can
looks
hardly
like
refuse.
he kind of looks like the like Wallace and Gromit stop motion faces when he talks. That's what his face reminds me of.
How is business around here?
Business? I
Yeah,
have
he
no
sounds like
business.
it too.
Between this racket, theft, and customers getting scared, I'm losing money every day.
I see. Sounds like you blame
They even
someone
like made
in particular
him
for
have
your
like a really
situation.
wide mouth,
It's
like
no
those
secret
characters
Joe
have.
Peterson spends his time harassing merchants. But with me, he's trying to put me out of business once and for all.
Joe Peterson. Joe's extortions put Barrett Lewis in a tough financial situation. Okay. Starting to meet some of the peoples. Barrett is in a tough financial situation. That checks out.
As a merchant, you see Whitechapel every day. Have you noticed anything out of the ordinary recently?
Well, you mean besides the epidemic, the war, and all the usual crap?
Yeah, besides that.
As long as I can remember, this part of town has been a bottomless pit, and no sign of the bottom yet.
Violence is increasing in the borough.
Yeah. A few nights ago, some blokes jumped me. Came out of one of the condemned workshops. Fever, madness, something like that.
Where did this happen?
How did you survive?
Why did you go there?
In the closed workshops nearby. I worked there as an apprentice in better days. Now I only go to find trinkets or tools. Too bad I was mugged, though. There was good money in that little box of loot I lost.
You don't say. Good money?
Have you been hurt?
No, but that's only because I ran like hell. Those men were raving lunatics, I tell you. Not even able to speak anymore, just screaming.
Okay, nothing there yet.
Have you heard of a nurse called Dorothy Crane?
Nurse Crane? So the
Yeah.
bitch really is a nurse, then? Always thought she was just some crafty foreigner, that one.
So she's trying to help her fellow immigrants. Why would that make her a villain?
Dorothy Crane ain't even a real name. Something like Dorothea Craniu. Something like that. Came to England fleeing the war, I was told.
That doesn't explain why she
Yeah, that
irritates you
literally
so
makes no
much.
Your
difference.
precious Nurse Crane gives away medical supplies and prescriptions for free. I offered to sell it for a fair cut, but no.
That's
Miss
why he
Crane
doesn't like
wanted
her.
to play the quiet saint.
Ooh, we got a hint. Dorothy gives away drugs and medicine for free. We learned something today. Anything else here? Nope. Okay, let's see what he has. Oh. Tiny good handle part? Oh, he's got common handle parts. What? It's so expensive. Jeez. There goes all our money. I need those though. We never find them. You can sell this stuff, but I don't want to sell it. Okay. So long, sir. Let's talk to you.
Excuse me, sir. I have a few questions for you.
Another journalist? I didn't answer
Another?
the first one, so piss off.
I'm not a journalist, I'm a doctor.
A doctor, you say? It's quite a rare breed in this part of town.
Really? But still, here I am. Dr. Jonathan Reed, at your service.
I'm Joe Peterson to some, but Colossus Joe to most.
Colossus
And I don't remember
Joe.
asking for your service, sir.
Man, if only we still did that, where we just, I think maybe that still happens a little bit, but where you got a common nickname that just everyone in your neighborhood knew and called you by it. I don't think that happens much anymore.
May I ask what you do around here?
I do whatever I want, and sometimes even
Like,
more.
my name's blah blah blah,
Sod
but
off.
I go by this, and everyone calls me that.
According to you, physicians are scarce in this part of town. Why is that?
Not familiar with this neighborhood, are you? I guess your fancy
Not really.
colleagues are too afraid of being stabbed in the back.
This part of town does have quite a reputation. Would you say it's justified?
Totally. Look at me, for instance. I always look my opponent in the eye before knocking him out.
Fair.
How did you become the local bully everyone is afraid of, Joe?
There's no pride in roughing up poor bastards. But this is the only job I've found. And it pays well, too.
A job? So you're racketeering.
Everyone's got to make money somehow, I guess.
The Wet Boot Boys, a gang from the docks. I'm their muscle for their dirty work.
Man, the Wet Boot Boys do sure have a lot of guys. I mean, you could have refused.
Most people don't become thugs when unemployed. This is a choice you made.
I don't care what you think, sir. I
Just
do
for
what I have to do
times,
for my
man.
own reasons, and that's that.
I'm not sure Mr. Lewis would agree with your by all means necessary philosophy, sir.
Oh, do you really think he's the poor victim here? Barrett can be as sneaky as anyone.
I
Long
don't
ago,
particularly
I even
like
called the
Barrett.
bastard my best
No.
friend.
Oh, wait, what? Joe and Barrett used to be good friends. Oh no! Well, Barrett. Say it isn't so. Was that his only? Oh, okay. We don't have any hints open.
Have you heard of a nurse named Dorothy Crane? She's a colleague of mine and is supposed to live around here.
Dorothy Crane.
Maybe we could talk to
Yeah, I
Lewis
know.
again and learn something.
One of the few good souls who dare to help the sick around here.
Could you please tell me more about her?
She's a nice girl. Tries to help the migrants. I offered to give her a hand, but she said my reputation would attract too much attention.
You know, I don't mind this guy so
Goodbye,
much.
Mr. Peterson.
I do like Joe better than Lewis, I gotta say.
Fancy
You never...
Ah!
Joe Peterson. He's the villain here, isn't he? But you seem to know each other.
I'd known Joe for years. I saw him box once or twice. He was a friend then. But these days, he's just another thug.
Well,
What can you tell me about Mr. Peterson? Besides his behavior toward you, obviously.
I don't know if he's
Colossus
just another
Joe was a
thug.
decent boxer, good one even. But after his wife passed away, he found every excuse to stop training. Just wanted to pick fights with everyone.
It's never easy to find a new path in life, especially after the
Yep.
loss of a loved one. But crime is certainly not the best option.
We've all had some
True.
rough times, ain't we? But most of us don't use our fists to see us through.
And no one has ever stood up to this thug.
Nobody would be fool enough to stand against a wet boot boy.
Okay.
Goodbye.
I don't think we really learned anything to go and talk to Joe about again. Nope, he does have 2 more hints left, though. Okay. Oh, an unknown. Hello.
Don't be shy, handsome. What can Christina do for you?
I'm not looking for what you're selling,
What?
but I'd like to ask you a few questions,
What?
if I may.
Why not?
I'm a doctor, Dr. Reed.
All right then, but be quick, though I usually get paid when I open my mouth.
Oh, my.
Christina, have you been examined? The epidemic is spreading fast in London, and you could be exposed. Or expose others.
I don't like doctors or
Do you need an
hospitals,
examination,
but I
Christina?
don't like you asking questions.
Okay, well, I could tell you're fatigued. So,
Considering your line of work, I assure you it is only a matter of time before you have health issues.
If it is going to happen, it will happen. Right now, I need money. That's what's important.
You can put your own life in danger, that's your decision. But what about your clients? If you're contaminated, you will put them in danger too.
And you think that would worry me?
Yeah.
If you knew the men I deal with, their health would not be what you'd worry about.
touche.
Tell me about yourself.
Are you joking with me? People don't usually come to see me for conversation.
I have no interest in your work.
I love
am,
to ask
however,
people
curious
questions.
as to what led you into this career?
Short story. The war, exile, and England. This country is not especially welcoming. I've been refused many jobs because of where I am from. I had few options left.
Christina Papa, fatigue. Could not find any decent job because she was a migrant.
I always thought I was the master of my own fate.
No judgment,
But
Christina.
now I know we don't always have control over our lives. I don't judge you.
You know, this money is not only for me. I have good reasons to need this money quickly. But it is not your concern, Doctor.
I can't really help anyway. I'm like dirt poor in this game, so.
Do you know Nurse Dorothy Crane from the Pembroke Hospital? Anything you can tell me about her would be helpful.
I don't know her, but I know her name is Dorothea Crăciunescu. She came from Romania like me and many others.
You seem to respect her.
Dorothea helps the sick people of Whitechapel. Everyone should respect that.
I mean, I agree if she's helping.
Goodbye, miss.
What's the problem?
Take care of yourself as best you can.
Unless she's, you know, doing it badly. Prevent disease, stay at home. Oh, hi. Okay, who is this? Hello, person? Whoops. Why are you peeping in through the window?
Excuse me, sir. Are you familiar with this part of town? Name's Clayton Darby, reporter.
Sorry, I'm new to Whitechapel.
Ah, the journalist.
But perhaps you could help me since you're a journalist. My name is Jonathan Reed.
Dr. Reed, the famous surgeon. I'll gladly help if I'm able, sir.
Oh my god, so many questions.
Why are the newspapers keeping silent about the Spanish influenza? It's as though none of you care.
There's a war going on. People shouldn't be demoralized by news of deadly diseases.
I mean, it's kind of important.
If no one stops it, this epidemic could turn into a scourge. It may kill more people than the war itself.
Yes, this is another kind of war, but just as deadly. History will judge us all for what we did and what we did not.
True.
What is a journalist doing in this borough after sunset?
He goes where none of his colleagues would dare to go, to inform the country.
So you risk your life to reveal the truth. I saw many reporters do the same during the war.
Whitechapel is the
I like his
crucible of
glasses.
so many untold stories and tragedies. I want people to know them.
New hint. Clayton wants newspapers to print the truth about Whitechapel's situation. Ah, man, everyone here is in a rough state. There is a lot of fatigue going around. Dear God, look at all those little yellow disease signs. I understand why it's a serious situation over here.
That's quite honorable of you. But is the public interested?
Not at all, sir. And that's why I'm an independent journalist, hoping to sell some stories.
Oh, he just sells his stories to whatever paper wants them.
Have you any idea of the danger you face in these streets at night?
I've had to run and hide more than once from frenzied mobs incensed by the fever. Do you think the flu is really responsible for this, Doctor?
I don't know about that.
I must confess, some of my rational views have been shaken by recent events.
I'll remember to stay
I don't
away
remember
from
the
district's
Spanish
roughest streets, then.
influenza causing skulls. Don't remember that part.
Christina Popper claims she sells her body because she can't find any other work. Do you believe her?
Of course I do. Her story is exactly what I want my readers to understand. We live in an intolerant and divided nation.
Do you think things will ever change, Mr. Darby?
I believe the situation can only improve. And now that
This
women
whole
can
game
vote,
is so timely.
I'm convinced things will change.
Okay.
Goodbye, Miss.
Oh well, Mr. Darby. This was a good chat.
It's locked, all right.
It's locked, all right. What's this? A church. Oh, flowers. A small flower bouquet with a voucher for a free medical checkup hidden. Camilla secretly distributes medical vouchers for Dorothy. Well, hello there.
Good evening, miss. I'm Dr. Reed. I'd like to ask you a few questions.
Oh, look!
I know what you're thinking. A tall
Yay!
stranger who meets a girl in the street at night. It reeks of the Penny Dreadfuls. But I mean
Penny
no harm,
Dreadfuls.
truly.
Such a great show. Everyone should watch it. Well, if you're appropriate age. Dad, hello. Oh, look at them. Yeah, I love. Just look what I got here. Look at them awesome emotes. Oh man, I love the one of your cat penis. I'm not gonna lie. That one looks really nice in chat. Oh, they're kind of amazing. I'm so glad you like them. I'm so glad you like them. I'm glad too that we could get the shark fin in. It really does sell the whole shark look. Oh, yay. Man, it's always so tricky because you don't really know, like, how are they gonna look in chat? You know what I mean? It's a lot of trial and error and, like, tweaking. Being like, okay, are they gonna read well? Because they do end up being so small.
I know you understand what I'm saying.
I'm glad you like them a lot. I have some other ideas. I have one more idea I want to do for the anglerfish. Your idea about scuba diving penis was a genius. I like that one a lot. I was not sure if it would look that good, but I really like it. It was one I went back and forth on a bit when I was making it. I was like, oh, I don't know if this is working or if it's going to look too complex, but it looks pretty good.
Camellia, I know you work for Dorothy Crane. Please tell me about her secret dispensary. A stubborn and mute comrade. Nurse Crane.
I'm so glad you like them, Dad.
Have been clever.
Well, this is
Very
super
well.
quick.
Goodbye then.
We learned a lot from her. I mean, she's mute, so I don't know, like, I wonder if she probably doesn't know Braille because she's mute. She's not blind. Okay. We're just doing a little bit of vampire walking around. I'm gonna open this just in case it was locked. I'm glad you like them. I do have one more idea of using the anglerfish that you had asked about. I've got an idea for kind of what that one could be, so when I've got some free time here, I'm gonna work on that one. Spooky season, my second fave. Oh, what's your first fave? Anglerfish, yes. Yeah, I've got an idea. I have to see if it reads well, but priest, hello.
Forgive my interruption.
Do not apologize, my son. Father Tobias Whitaker is
Christmas?
always happy to teach
Oh.
mortals about the incoming Armageddon.
I am Dr. Jonathan Reed, and I just have a few questions.
A scientist? You are
Spooky
much
season's
more
also
lost
probably
than I
my
thought,
second
my
fave now that I think about it. My first fave, I don't know, like as a whole, just summer. I don't think I would necessarily pick July 4th or anything, but
What do you mean when you say that I am more lost than you thought?
All scientists are entangled in a world of causes and consequences, and most of them can't see the plain truth.
Quite a judgmental opinion, if you ask me. But what do I know? Blinded by science as I am.
But you are seeking answers, aren't you? Answers about the Armageddon about to strike the city. Answers about the hidden truth.
I don't like this guy. but I'll listen to him.
Well, I suppose I can spare a few minutes listening to your so-called truth.
As a doctor, you must be aware of the
Maybe we'll learn
decimating
something.
epidemic. But let me tell you that this so-called Spanish flu is just the beginning of the end.
What do you mean?
The beast is finally revealing
Your favorite is
itself,
October 1st to January
corrupting the
1st, so
flesh
kind of
and
like
the heart of men.
fall into
With
winter.
my own eyes, I have seen them.
Nice,
Those
the
minions
sort of the
from
holiday
abyss.
season. Any favorite Halloween movies you like to watch, or any Halloween movies you like to watch? That's a good question for all of chat, actually. Yeah, share your answers. Poltergeist is your favorite. Hocus Pocus, of course.
Really? And what would
You know,
be
I
your
watched Hocus Pocus with my friend last year for Halloween. She had never seen it in her whole life.
Before this legion outnumbers us.
And at the end, she was kind of
But
like,
not with scalpels and
you know, it's pretty
microscopes.
good, but
What is left then?
I don't know if it's like my
Cleansing
favorite movie
fire.
ever, or if it lived up to the hype. And I was like, yeah, I think a lot of it is just the nostalgia, you know? But she didn't grow up watching it or anything. Tobias wants to cleanse the epidemic by fire? Dear God, Tobias. No. No, Tobias. I like Hocus Pocus. One of my favorite ones growing up was Halloween Town. Man, was that a Disney Channel one too? Idle Hands, of course, Jilly, of course, Idle Hands. Idle Hands, have you seen it,
Tell me,
Dad?
Tobias, what exactly is your plan concerning the cleansing of this city?
Jilly loves Seth Green, so
More than once this city has risen from the ashes, hardened and purified by the flames.
now nostalgia takes things so far. I hear you. I think some of the problem is too is that people just like people get so excited and so hyped about something, which is awesome, but then you have to gauge that by like I don't know. I feel like sometimes we tend to just overdo it a bit, and then when people are watching it for the first time, they're kind of like, oh, I was expecting more, you know, because you amp it up so much. Where if you just let them have their own opinion, maybe they would have been like, this is amazing. But yes, he was hilarious. Yeah, that movie is super funny. A fun fact about that, my cousin and I watched that movie and did not realize that it was supposed to kind of be a satire of Halloween movies, and it was intentionally supposed to be comedic. We thought it was supposed to be like a legit scary Halloween movie, and we were so confused while watching that. We were like, how is this scary to anyone? This is the stupidest thing I've ever watched. Now knowing that it was meant to be funny, I'm like, oh, I see. But at the time, we were like, how was this made? This isn't scary. When Seth noticed me on stream, what? Jilly, oh my gosh, your dream is coming true. Yeah, tell us that story. Silence is our only hope. Where do you put the limit? This is the 20th century. I would say, where do you put the limit?
Purification by fire has proved useful, but where do you stop?
Like,
Burn the clothes? The buildings? The corpses? Worse?
Your lack of
I mean,
faith is
you know, when I see a bug, I'm like, kill it with fire,
my
but then your
task
house
is to
burns down.
convince
So,
rational minds like yours to see the light.
oh yeah, you sent me the
This is
clip.
God's will.
You're mad and dangerous. You're nothing but a soulless butcher.
I remember now. That was a little while
Small-time
ago.
Torquemada, the Savonarola of Whitechapel.
My son, if you think salvation is a free gift, go listen to the lies
That's so
of
exciting
that pompous
when you get noticed
fool,
by like
Joseph,
a person that you really
Vicar Larrabee of St.
like, value or
Mary's
respect,
Church.
you know, their work.
While he continues preaching his fraudulent redemption, more and more people die in the streets.
Okay, dude. Tobias believes the vicar of St. Mary's Church, Joseph Larrabee, is preaching a false faith? Can you send it to me? Yeah, Dad. If you have your like your DMs open, Jilly, totally send it Dad's way if you feel like. Yeah, Mass Effect for a charity stream. That was only a few months ago. That feels like it was a lot longer ago than that. Man, time is such a weird thing. Oh, you have a crush on Devon Sawa? I'm just Googling him because I didn't know the name off the top of my head. But yeah, he was in Idle Hands. Also Final Destination. Oh yeah, and Casper, of course. Because he played the human version of Casper. That's what I recognized him from. Did I nibble anyone yet? I have not yet, unfunny, but I do have like a handful of targets picked out. I'm trying to get their blood quality to maximum so I can get the most experience when we embrace them in a lovely, gentle, sweet, beautiful hug that'll sting just a little bit. And now and then, yeah. So I really liked, like growing up, I really liked, I think ABC Family or someone did like the 30 Days of Halloween or whatever. Disney Channel, I think, also did something like that, but I liked Halloween Town High a lot. There was another movie about, what is it? Shoot. Like the scary person that lives under your bed. I can't remember the name of it. Oh, hold on, I'm gonna Google it. What was it? Man, back in the day, you guys, Disney Channel originals were actually so good. They were so good. Oh, Don't Look Under the Bed, I think was it. I think that was it. That one actually kind of scared me a little bit, but I also really enjoyed it. Is this what I'm thinking of? Yeah, Don't Look Under the Bed. Did anybody watch that? Pretty sure that was it. Halloween Town High. Yes, all of those were good. Hocus Pocus, of course, I really did enjoy. Ooh, awesome, Jilly. Thank you. Boogeyman, Monster Inc. Yeah, that's what it is, the Boogeyman. Yeah, so Don't Look Under the Bed, the Disney Channel version had the Boogeyman in them. And it was something like, I just remember the premise being, if you thought they were scary or you didn't believe in them or something like that, then they would turn evil. I don't know, it was an interesting idea.
What do you mean when you say that I am more?
I liked a lot of the Disney Channel Halloween movies back in the day.
World of causes and consequences.
One on this list
of them can't
is
see the plain truth.
Quite a judgmental opinion, if you ask me. But what
Mom's Got a Date with a Vampire.
Blinded by
Loved that one.
But you are seeking answers, aren't you? Answers about the Armageddon about to strike the city. Answers about the hidden truth.
But yeah, I think some other ones. One of my favorites that's kind of Halloween and Christmas is The Nightmare Before Christmas. Love that movie. We'll let this guy keep talking.
I suppose I can. What do you mean?
The beast is fine.
Okay, so these are all the same prompts we had then. Okay. All right. Was that all of these? Gosh, didn't.
What do you mean?
Oh,
no, not again.
Well, what do you?
The beast.
What?
Cleanse.
There we go. Huh.
Have you any friends?
Some more of the like adult scary movies that I really enjoy.
but I have a disciple I see as my son.
Oh, who is
He's
that?
so devoted. I sent him to preach the good word in the heart of this corrupted city.
Where did you send him?
I sent Samuel to the Stonebridge Cemetery, where the pestilence and evil grows night
Dude, he's
after
gonna get
night.
attacked. He's gonna get attacked!
You sent him on some preaching crusade during the epidemic.
In the
As a
middle of the
true
night to a
believer.
cemetery.
Samuel will fear no evil while he walks through the valley of the shadow of death.
This guy didn't go himself, he sent the young kid to go get killed. Awesome.
Do you know Nurse Dorothy Crane from the Pembroke Hospital? I'd like to know more about her.
I don't like the liberal ideas of nurses, but I especially abhor that Nurse Crane you mentioned.
What? Excuse me, why?
So you're not exactly a fan of Florence Nightingale's work. But nurses are
Jilly!
essential
That's
for
pretty cool,
modern
Jilly.
healthcare.
Nuns should be the only women allowed to take care of male patients. It's obvious only they have the necessary moral fiber.
What? What?
Why do you hate Nurse Crane more than other nurses?
Before coming to London, she was a member of the communist resistance in our country. That's what happens when you let a woman get involved in politics.
Oh no, he did not. Dorothy was a clandestine resistant in her homeland.
I have heard enough for tonight. Goodbye.
This guy's definitely a target. Who are you again, sir? Because you are on the list, Mr. Tobias. No, he's got no relationships. Oh man, our strength has to be level 5 though. Ugh. I've got my eyes on you, sir. Take a little look around. Okay, so some adult ones that I really liked. I think we've kind of been back there already, but let's go check it out maybe. We haven't? Growing up, I don't know why, but every single time, even if it wasn't... Yes? Even if it wasn't Halloween, my cousin and I love to watch Scream. Where are you guys coming from? Like we would watch it every single time that we hung out or I was visiting her place. That guy got me. But yeah. Forget that they don't like light. Stop. Ah! There we go. And just Scream 1. The other Screams are alright, but it was mostly we always watched Scream. Just the plain old Scream. And then, so I don't know, I think that's one of my favorite Halloween's ones. Just like a good 90s slasher film. Story is like, nah, that's not really why you're watching it. I think for that same reason, like some of the other movies I remember growing up watching were like I Know What You Did Last Summer, which they're doing a remake of, and I kind of don't know how that's gonna go. I don't know, like, why is there this urge to remake everything? But we'll see, I guess. Hey dude, are you okay?
Morbidity can breathe its own beauty and grace. Quite is not just disease, desertion.
Oh, editorial refusal letter. Dear Mr. Nithercott, thank you for sending your book of poems, Songs from the Defeated City, which we found as interesting, profound, As we told you the first time we received it, alas, in the terrible times of our country currently facing, you must understand that such a title would be totally inappropriate for any publication. Thus, since you would still refuse to change your title and demand full publication or none of your work, I'm sorry to announce that to you that Psychophants Publishing chose the second option. So, that's about him? Richard has never succeeded in poetry? Sad. He's trying his best. So I assume this is not the grave. Sweet, unlocked that. This must not be the graveyard where that guy's like people says business. Locate the site where the bombing took place. Oh, it's the site of the bombing, not a grave. Got it. Okay. Got it. Okay, let's talk to this guy.
Its own beauty and grace.
Good evening, sir. I'm Dr. Reed.
I'm trying to think of others.
Please be my guest.
I watched like all of the Final Destination movies growing up. They always kind of freaked me out.
About that which the eyes cannot see.
Really?
It made me like watch everything. Like
I'm a poet, sir. Richard Nethercott.
Is the air conditioner dripping and gonna cause like an electrical outage that's then gonna cause this to happen? That's then gonna cause this to happen? Those movies do kind of make you overthink everything.
May I ask what you're doing at this hour of night, sir?
I don't know if I have like other favorite Halloween
I'm just
movies.
enjoying the pleasure of a quiet walk. Though night talks are always.
I've seen a lot of scary movies and stuff, but none that I watch like every single year. Besides probably maybe Hocus Pocus. I think that one would probably be the one I see the most.
But are you not afraid of the epidemic?
Oh, why should I? I see some equity in the Spanish flu. No flesh should be saved, say the scriptures. Good or evil, rich or poor, all are equal in the eyes of the flu.
If you say so. But as a physician in a time of epidemic, I must caution you to avoid unnecessary exposure, sir.
Thank you, Doctor. But we both know the seeker of truth has to go boldly where the weak dare not.
Well, he's not as bad as his compatriot. How do you say that?
Are you aware that your life could be in
I know the
danger
word I'm trying to say, but I can't.
But this is where I must be
it.
to feel the real beat of the city. I had to come, see it for myself, alone.
I understand your need for solitude, but it's not safe around here.
I don't care.
Compadre?
I don't have many friends, Doctor.
Yeah, but there's like
and my family
compatriot,
despises me.
right? Is the word, isn't it? Compatriot, yes.
If some misfortune came upon you,
You got it.
who would be here to help you?
Well, you for a start, my dear Doctor.
What are your thoughts on the terrible...
Terrible, you say? No. Of course, the death of so many innocents is a tragedy. But the scourge has not been all bad for the city. Oh, no, sir.
What are you talking about?
Yeah.
You remember London before the flu? Noisy, cacophonic, quiet nowhere to be found. And now, listen to this oddly peaceful silence.
I mean, a lot of people would say that it's an eerie silence. Peaceful silence, really?
Peaceful? That's quite an unusual way to speak about the epidemic. And very inappropriate, I must say.
Most people fail to understand my perspective. I don't blame them. But how could I call myself
This guy's a bit of a Squidward, I think.
My feelings?
Whoa, look at all these hints we know.
Tell me, Mr. Nethercott, why seek inspiration in Whitechapel?
The place is not beautiful per se, but...
Oh, maybe he's not the follower that the other priest was talking about.
Stirring and challenging.
Do you not think it a little morbid?
On the contrary, sir. Whitechapel is full of life, full of beauty. Just like my dear muse, the wonderful Camellia.
What can you tell me about Camellia?
Not much. And that's the beauty of it. She can't speak, you know.
Camilla, run!
She's a locked mystery who exhales kindness and sweetness.
Run, Camellia! Run! Run far away! Camelia's like amused to Richard Nethercott, who sees her as a locked mystery. Oh my god, that 5,000 experience, you guys. Learned all of her hints. That's so much experience.
And have you ever tried to learn more about her? Where she lives? How she survives?
Like
whom she may
stalking.
know?
Maybe I prefer she remains an enigma. Reality can be so dull, don't you think?
Well, I mean, sometimes that's true.
Perhaps
He's
you're
got a
just
point there.
afraid to find out the truth about your muse.
One day, perhaps, I'll ask her to come with me. But will she still be my wild flower of Whitechapel if she moves uptown?
That's so creepy.
In what way, exactly?
The struggle by gaslight, the barren smiles, and the added hunger under the rain.
If you say so.
Such vibrant antagonism and vivid paradox. The stripped humanity raged across each street.
Vivid, of course, yes. And what about the poignant distress?
Oh yes, the poignant distress. You see what I mean, don't you? That's what I want to write about, and that's what Whitechapel is made of.
Okay.
Did you know the mute florist is a member of a secret society?
Did you
No, I
know?
didn't.
But I thank you for this information, sir. For it only enriches the mystery surrounding the precious camellia.
You said level 3?
Are you not curious?
Okay.
Is there not more
I
you
think
wish
our
to
level
know?
must
That
go up
girl
as we
has not
embrace
an
people.
ounce of malice in her. Whatever she may be hiding, it's certain to be for the benefit of most, if not all.
I fear you are a hopeless romantic, Mr. Nethercott.
Guilty as charged, Dr. Reed.
Guilty as charged.
You don't really make a living from your scribblings, do you, Richard?
No, sir, I don't. I work so hard. I put all my time,
I
my
work
energy,
hard for
my
the
devotion
money.
into the precise carving of words.
Yeah, he doesn't seem to be struggling.
Still, you don't seem to suffer from poverty.
With thanks to my parents, actually. I'm afraid I would not be able to live on my own
There it is.
without their
There
help.
it
You
is.
seem embarrassed.
Someday I hope to proudly offer my first publication to my parents. Until that day, I'll remain the failure of a son they have to support.
All clues learned. Richard feels guilty about depending on his parents for financial support. Okay, if we heal up Richard, man, another potential target. We've learned all his secrets.
I'll leave you.
He's just a creepy dude writing poetry in the graveyard, staring down Camellia from far away. Camellia, girl, you gotta get out of here. He's watching you. He's watching you, Camellia.
Hello again. Tell me about Richard Nethercott.
Look, she can't talk to us. Like, we
I
should have a piece of
understand
paper or
he is
something at
quite
least. This
fond
kind of
of
feels rude.
Camellia.
Yeah,
Very well.
but I don't know what you expected. She's just like, ugh. People don't get it. All right. Now, there are still people we haven't met in this little community here. 4 total. Bye.
You are blinded by your false faith.
Okay, talk to her, talk to them. Haven't been this way yet. That guy looks tough. Exterminator? Oh, he's literally resistant to everything? Lord, okay.
It's one of them!
No, it's not! I'm just taking a midnight stroll! Whoa. what is that stuff? What is that?
Want some of this?
No. I don't want any.
All of you bloody leeches need killing.
Ow.
You're mine,
Blech.
I hate leeches.
Got him. I don't know what that was that he was shooting at us, but I did not enjoy it. Okay. Oh. Hi. Ow. Try to. Ah, I'm trying. Ow, God. Ah! I'm trying to parry. There we go. Oh my God. That was dangerous. Ow, Jesus. Oh, these things are tough. Oh, stun him. Ow! Bah! Aha! No! It kind of makes these little whimpery dog sounds when you hit it. Whoops. That was an accident. Oh my God. Well, a little bit of money, I guess. We do have a lot of experience, though. Watery, rich blood sample. Blood. Anything down here? Nope. Okay, back the way we came. Grab that. Seems like that's probably an area where there'll be like a quest or something later. I don't have your money.
Come on, Barrett, you know the game. You pay for peace of mind.
Can't you just look the other way this week, Joe? Come on, we can sort it out, right?
Okay. Well, I think we've explored pretty much everywhere except kind of along this way.
What do you want? Leave me alone.
Good evening, sir. I'm Dr. Reed. I'm looking for Nurse Dorothy Crane.
There is no Dorothy Crane here. Now goodbye.
I'm afraid this medical leaflet says the opposite.
I've got a pamphlet.
Really? Well, I'm afraid
Coupon.
I'm going to close this door right now. Go bother someone else, Mr. Doctor.
To enter that house, I must discover who this man really is. Maybe I could start by observing what he's up to.
Ooh. Oh. Who's this man? Oh, Petrescu. Where's he going? Okay, I think we have to go around the other way. Get a good view on him. All right, detective mode activated.
I cannot enter.
Dang it. How else do we get over there? Is there any way to jump over? Maybe this way. We can see him from afar, maybe? I have no clue. Man, I hear this cat somewhere. Where the heck am I now? Man, I thought that this would at least give us a little bit of a view. Hello there, little rats. Don't mind if I do. That'll pick me up. Where's the other one? Ah, me. Maybe I have to tail him inside. Like, I have to just break into his house. Oh, is this the quarantine zone?
It's locked, all right.
Oh. Okay, well, let's go back to the house. I thought they said in order to get inside, though, I'm gonna have to...
There's no one in.
Dagnabbit! Where am I supposed to eavesdrop on this guy? Yeah, let me in there! He said some other door. Eavesdrop. Usually there's a... Little like... Julie, did you make that emote? That's funny. Usually there's like a little red kind of area on the ground that tells you this is...
It's locked.
Where you can stand and eavesdrop on somebody. Maybe I have to go down here. This seems like not the right way, but... Curfew sign.
You! Get back in the...
Hey, you! Shush! Nice meeting you. Ooh, a common handle part. Oh man, it almost works. Why the pumpkin is like, why did they put it off to the side so much? Maybe they think like most people have, that one's kind of funny with the little bit of the eyeball showing. I guess maybe they think most people have emotes that are not totally centered or something. It's kind of a weird one, don't you think? Come on, Twitch.
Die! I'll take it. We have to stop it.
Wow. Oh, that one's better. Yeah, maybe they're thinking most people are using emotes like that where the face is angled more. So, oh yeah, quarantine. Keep out of this area. Ordered by the Board of Health. Quarantine contagious disease. Anyone violating this will be fined. Well, I need in there.
I cannot enter.
How am I supposed to creep on this guy? Oh, is this the whole quarantined area, this blue line? Hmm. Maybe this gate down here? It's open? Nope. Mysterious. I tried to see if there's any way I could... anywhere I can teleport up to. Get around that way.
When science fails you, this elixir will give you faith again.
Hey lady, help me get into this gate.
Good evening.
Goodbye.
See you later. I mean, I thought maybe from in here. Oh, there we go. The X just didn't show up for me. So weird.
A strange man was at the door in the past for our medical facility. I refused him entry.
Darius, how could you know he didn't need our help?
His clothes were too finely tailored to be from Whitechapel.
Hey, that's all Swansea.
Perhaps
Our buddy
just a
Swansea
friend
hit
of
us up
that
with some
stray
nice
poet
clothes.
Who is always about.
Richard Nithercott? No, not of the same cloth, this man. I suspect some machination from that journalist.
Clayton Darby. Is he still asking questions?
Look, she literally knows us.
Yes. I saw him drifting around St. Mary's Church. I swear he is tracking me, just downwind.
New hint. Darius is the right arm of Dorothy.
I must talk to that journalist or the poet. They must know about Darius. Nearby the church they just mentioned.
Well, good thing I've already talked to both of them. Ha-ha! Dorothy, Dorothy, Dorothy.
Cheap price, good quality.
Richard and Clayton. Okay, we know where Richard is, so let's... Oh, hey, Clayton.
Good evening, Doctor.
I heard you're investigating an underground medical dispensary in Whitechapel. What do you know about it?
Not much, I'm afraid. They are wary of strangers, and I'm not really an acquaintance of theirs. Why do you care?
I'm a doctor, Mr.
I'll
Darby.
just tell him all he needs to know. Oh, these are cute.
Public health and this
Oh.
Are you sure you're not just concerned about the repercussions that a scandal involving a certain Nurse Crane from the Pembroke Hospital would bring?
Without a doubt, you are a damn fine journalist, Mr. Darby.
He is.
What do you know of her accomplice, a man named Darius?
I don't know much about the man.
I like the
cautious.
people happy
Never
one a
goes out.
lot.
Doesn't seem to have any friends or family.
People happy is so cute.
He has no relatives at all? No, except for that strange man, a poet named Richard Nithercott, who sometimes comes by. Darius would never let him in.
Where can I find this Mr. Nithercott?
He's right over there.
He spends most of his time lurking around Whitechapel.
He never goes out?
No. A few days ago, he unexpectedly did. I followed him, but it was just a ruse to keep me away from his house.
Really? How do you know?
He went to the nearest mailbox, but just before posting his letter...
Oh my gosh,
he
look at
ripped it up
these.
and
They're
put
so
it away.
good. I love the ghosts. Global emotes are so fun.
Goodbye.
I wish that they were mobile, like, compatible. One day, maybe. Okay, to the graveyard. Is this door open? Oh, no, the quarantine area. Okay. Oh, Richard? Oh. Richard. Oh, there he is.
Good evening, Mr. Nithercott.
And good evening to...
May I ask you a few questions about the district?
Extraordinary part of town, is it not? I'll be glad to help you, if I can.
This guy's a little interesting.
I'm looking for Dorothy Crane, a nurse who lives in this vicinity.
Dorothy Crane. Oh, I love the name. The Crane of Whitechapel. Sounds very mysterious. But, sorry, no, never heard of her.
How have you never heard of her?
What can you tell me about an old man called Darius?
Darius Petrescu? Yes, I know him. At first, I thought he was only a small publisher. I invited him to publish my work, but his reaction was pretty clear.
Not interested in your talent?
Darius is an old political activist who takes delight in printing tracts and lampoons. Those communist activities only require mediocre writing skills.
Darius is a former Romanian political activist. Ah. Which makes sense because Dorothy's Romanian. So, you know, they probably have ties that way. Connection that way.
I'll leave you.
Find the mailbox and the letter. Okay. In here? No. It's around here, though. Here's the mailbox. Aha! My dearest, most beloved children, I'm so sorry you've not heard from me for a few months. The situation in London has been difficult. I know it may sound selfish and silly when you're my children and are still living in a country consumed by war, but there's also war here. A war against poverty and against injustice. This is a war I tend to fight. This is why I'm writing you. I won't be coming back to Romania. Probably means I won't see you again before I die. Don't be sad, my darlings. You are grown up now. You have children of your own. You know the sacrifice we sometimes must accept to make the world a better place. Dang. This is one I must make now to feel useful one more time. I wish you a long and happy life. Because my grandchildren for me, remember that your father loves you all the way from this cold, damp country.
The content of Darius' letter to his children could give me more leverage to enter.
Ooh, Darius does not want to see his children anymore to avoid being a burden. We know all of his clues.
Darius is a bit less of a mystery now. It should not be that difficult to incite him to let me in.
Okay. I really like that one. Jilly, the coffee one. Super cute. A cat jam with a pumpkin. The good news is we'll have a bunch of experience. We have enough experience for 2 upgrades. Heck yeah! Hello, Mr. Darius?
Mr. Petrescu, just 1 minute, please.
Me again.
Go
Yes.
away.
It's me. Oh, mesmerize level 2.
Sir, wait. Stop this nonsense. I know Nurse Crane is here. Shall we speak man to man, you and I?
All right.
I'm like, I don't think that we need to mesmerize him.
Don't you see we're on the same side? We fight to help the poor, sick, and abandoned.
I'm nothing like you, Mr. Doctor.
Yes, you are. You too believe in providing medical care without charge. You know what we have to sacrifice to make the world a better place.
I have to admit your words have conviction.
Hey!
All right, I'll let you see, Dorothy.
Good old-fashioned conversation.
Don't make me regret this, though.
Didn't have to mesmerize him or anything. Okay, I will loot your stuff, though. Find Dorothy. Dorothy.
It's locked. It's locked, all right.
Darn. The antique figure of the Virkolakas? Okay. From Siberia. According to local myths, the Virkolakas is a dead person who does not decay. Whoa. Interesting. Your safe was open. The other one's locked, though. So the other one, no one's gonna loot the other one, sir. But this one was open, so you might want to loot, you know, close that next time.
If you want to talk to Dorothy...
We've not been formally introduced. May I ask your name and occupation, sir?
I am Darius Petrescu. I'm here to keep snitches and spies away from Dorothea. And I also run this little print shop.
Oh, okay, we can learn a bit more about him.
So Dorothy's real name is not Crane?
Like myself and many people in this area.
She seems important to the community.
More than you can imagine.
Did you refuse to publish Richard Nethercott's previous works, Darius?
Yes, his manuscript is as pompous as he is starched.
I kind of like Darius.
Who loves the sound of his own voice.
You could have told him so.
As a great writer recently said, politeness is the most acceptable hypocrisy.
Interesting.
Tell me everything you know
I kind of like
Camellia,
that. A lot of times politeness means you're not exactly telling the truth.
Afterlife, Doctor, but I'm almost convinced Camellia is an angel. She volunteered to give out our medical leaflets.
Are you not worried for her safety?
She is as brave as she is tough.
Are you in love with Camellia, Mr. Petrescu?
Don't be stupid. If I had met her when I was younger,
don't be
could have
stupid.
won our revolution.
I think he just admires her.
Who is she, really? Do you know where she's from?
She's not from around here, that's all we know. Camellia is not even her name.
You say she has no close family?
Well, there's that awful poet who constantly follows her around like a lost puppy. A good man for sure, but a very poor writer.
Yeah, she's his muse.
Tell me everything you know about
I do not believe in the afterlife, though.
Are you not?
Why was that?
Don't be...
Why is this still lit up?
Tell me.
I do not...
Who is she? You say...
Well...
Huh, weird. So that's all those questions?
Do you have any family left?
Whoa, look at those!
Children
That's
or
fun.
grandchildren?
Who knows?
The upside down one works so well.
I have abandoned my people for so long.
They're like a little
they
banner
might
or
as
wallpaper
well
or
be
something.
Dead. As dead as I am for them, I suppose.
Don't be embarrassed, sir. If you must know, my own father disappeared many years ago, and I forgave him.
It's quite awkward to talk about our families like this, but thank you, Dr. Reed. I appreciate your trust.
Hey, it can be good though, you know?
This war
you're not alone.
won't last forever.
If you talk about things like this, then
Did
you
ever
know you're
think
not
of
alone.
returning
You
to
learn
your
that.
country now it's free?
No. I have taught strength and determination to my sons and daughters. I'm an old dyke.
Okay.
I know you fought for your country when it was occupied, Darius. Tell me more about it.
I know my days are numbered, and I know I won't
Cheers,
see
Jilly,
my
and anybody
homeland
lurking.
again.
Thanks for hanging out,
But
you guys.
I fought for Romania all my life, and I will until my last breath.
But Romania escaped the grasp of the Austro-Hungarian Empire. It's a free country again.
But it's not the country I fought for.
How did you meet Nurse Crane, Darius?
I'm her oldest friend in England. Dorothea and I share many ideas about this country and about the country we left.
You mean occupied Romania, don't you?
Really? Then perhaps you have more in common with Dorothea than meets the eye, Dr. Reed.
More than meets the eye. Transformers. Robots in disguise. I think that's everything.
Goodbye.
Okay, so here's the situation. We have a ton of people we need to heal here too. So when we get this like part of the chapter wrapped up, I do want to go to the safe house here and make as many potions for the illnesses that are in Whitechapel as we can, because we've got a lot of potential patients and targets. You know what I'm saying here? Like if we heal some of these people, potential. We'll look around a little bit. They are like right on the edge of the quarantine zone. I don't know if that's really safe. Ooh. Unlock these. For the future. This thing's a bit easier. No, she was in this building. Hello, it's me. Anybody seen Dorothy? Oh, this is a nice setup. I mean, like, it's not as nice as the Pembroke Hospital, but for being something that, like, her and a couple of these people have just put together with cots and beds and stuff, like, it's pretty nice facility, really. Oh, she's trying to help someone. Letter to Nurse Crane. My dear Dorothea, when you read this letter, I will be on a boat that will take Anton and me back to Brasov, England. It was not for us, and I confess I cannot wait to see again the proud hills of Transylvania. As soon as we are there, I promise I'll light a candle in the Black Church and pray for you to survive this terrible epidemic. I know that you do not agree with this decision, and that you are determined to be more useful by helping comrades in the West End. Anton cannot wait to return to our beloved country to see our long-awaited revolution bloom. He is my husband. I will stay by his side. I know we had our arguments, our fights. I know you would have wanted me to stand by your side and help you manage this clinic, but now that I'm leaving England, be assured that if anything would happen to you, if you ever were in great trouble or danger, I will come back immediately to London, with or without Anton. Please think of me as much as I think of you. Your affectionate sister, Theodora. Oh... Dorothy has a sister in Romania. And we know all her secrets. Okay, upstairs we go. And do you need help? I'm coming right as soon as I loot all of this stuff.
I need help.
What do we have here, nurse?
Patient Razvan Vasily. High fever running on 3 days. Complaints of dizziness, muscle aches, and head pain. Diagnosed with influenza.
Skull.
Aspirin and salicin for the fever and discomfort.
Oh, diagnosed as the
dehydration.
flu?
He's having trouble keeping even water down.
Thank you, nurse. Anything else I should know?
He did lose consciousness this morning, but he's never had convulsions like these.
He's not convulsing, he's choking. He's not getting any air. Scalpel! Hand me that scalpel!
What can I do, Doctor?
It's too dangerous to operate with these convulsions. Sedative, nurse. Do we have any
T. Quinn, what up?
I'm sorry, Doctor. None at all.
I like that emote. Well.
I need to perform.
We're performing an operation.
Short pipe. That rubber tube will do. We're going to cut a passage for air through the neck.
Yes, Doctor. He's breathing again, but he's coughing up blood.
Internal hemorrhaging. I need to make another incision into the chest cavity to drain the fluids from the lung. Prepare another tube.
A thoracostomy? Doctor, we've nothing to fight the infection. We need an aseptic environment.
Right then, Nurse Crane. What do you suggest we do?
I've no idea. I'm not the doctor.
Time is of the essence. We need to perform
then why are you
a
questioning my
thoracic drain.
decisions?
Yes, Doctor.
I think I just passed you some lurks. Well, thank you. How have you been?
He's still bleeding, Doctor. I'm losing his pulse.
The drain must have punctured the intercostal artery. There's too much blood.
Oh, God.
Are you all right, Doctor?
I can't see.
Oh, no! Control yourself. Oh, your teeth.
I must first suture the artery. Find the wound.
We're hungry.
The source of the blood.
Needle and thread, Doctor.
Oh, no!
Good. The
Just
stitches
gonna
are holding.
raid, but then I saw for
How's he doing?
one
We're
viewer.
losing him.
Oh, yeah, no
We've
problem.
lost his pulse. He's dying, Doctor.
Cardiac massage.
Cardiac massage, now.
Cardiac... What? Are you making this up as you go along?
Pretty much. I'm not a doctor, look! I don't know what I'm deciding. No, we didn't get to do the cardiac massage. Could we have saved him?
We've lost the pulse. He's gone, Doctor.
Nurse, we did everything we could.
Truly? Everything you could. Is that how you'll report this in your log? Is this how the war went? Piling up one poor corpse beside the next?
Whoa, whoa, whoa,
This was not an
whoa!
influenza-induced seizure. I've never seen symptoms like these on the continent.
Neither have I. But the previous
Cardiac
symptoms
body
leading up to
massage,
this attack were the
ooh-woo.
same, indistinguishable from the epidemic.
No, there was something more vile in these reactions. Something primitive.
You're doing Silent
There have been numerous
Halloween.
reports of mental breakdowns caused by the fever that
Silent
accompanies the flu
Halloween.
itself,
Very
Doctor.
clever.
Yes, but I'd best take some samples of the blood for analysis.
That sounds fun. I've not ever played any of the Silent Hill games, but I've seen some playthroughs, like through other streamers. But yeah, hey, no worries about the raid. It's great to show some other streamers love, you know.
I doubt you're here to tell.
And I also totally get it, because every little bit helps when, you know, people only have one viewer and they're trying to get to affiliate or just get a few more people to learn about their stream, you know. It can help a lot to have a few close friends raid. I hadn't either. That makes it special. Oh, fun! Totally blind. That's
My
awesome.
bedside manners.
That's awesome.
To what do I owe this courtesy?
Hold on, I'm just gonna loot this.
It's locked, all right.
Oh, shoot. Can't.
This is an unfit. I suspect it was more than intuition alone.
All
that
these
led you
games,
to
but never
us.
played them. Well, I hope that no
So,
one spoils or anything.
how
It
might I
sounds
be of
like so
service,
far, if you're on
Dr.
Silent
Reed?
3, they haven't. Well, I've mostly come to stop the blackmail. She could keep doing the
I've come to
clinic.
put an end to this insufferable blackmailing, Dorothy.
Doctor, you think your warnings scare
I
me?
looked at what they're selling
I've
for on
stolen
eBay. It's
and
kind of
lied,
nuts. Oh,
blackmailed
really?
and lied, but what
What are they
else am I
selling
to
for?
do? I'm all these people have.
But why? Yeah, why? Ashbury's her name. I just keep calling her Lady Ashley.
But why Lady Ashbury? Why her, of all people?
She's pristine and proper, all right. But that she-wolf in sheep's clothing murders the poor for sport. I have her where she belongs.
How do you know
And I'll
that?
milk her for all she's got.
So basically, they're targeting Lady Ashbury so that they can keep running this clinic.
Dr. Swansea is a sensible and honest man.
You did Shattered
He
Memories
wouldn't have
first.
refused your friend's
Because you like the way it
care
tells the
at
story. Oh, okay.
It's easy for you to say,
Oh,
Doctor.
it gives a major spoiler
These
for 3.
people cannot
Oh.
go to the
See, I
police,
don't even
nor
know
to
any
the
of this
hospital.
stuff about it.
They don't even speak English. They depend on me for everything.
So, the end justifies the means. Is that your defense?
I
Is
know
that
your
your
kind,
defense?
Doctor. Just another fine-heeled, silver-spooned gentleman who was given the world on a platter.
Whoa!
You know nothing of poverty.
You don't
nothing
know
of the
anything about
shame,
me?
the hunger, the loneliness.
You've convinced me of the sincerity of your actions and their noble justifications.
What are we about to do?
But all the same, blackmail is a crime, and it will stop, Nurse Crane.
So, are you going to turn me over to the authorities?
I mean, I don't want to. Ah! Oh my god! This seems like a big choice. Konami will burn itself to the ground and I will have the last remaining copies of these games. Complete in good condition, they will sell for around 100 to... Oh my god! I only have 1 charisma point. I haven't embraced anyone.
Listen very carefully, Dorothy. You will erase from your memory
But this is
everything you
unlocked.
pretend to know about Lady
So maybe I
Ashbury and
can
Pembroke
because I know
Hospital.
all of her secrets and stuff.
Off the hook over my dead
Nurse
body.
Crane, enough. Listen as if your life depended on every word. I know you've a generous heart who gives freely to those in need, but you shall walk away from the shadier streets of your business.
I will never abandon...
Dorothy, the discussion has come to a close. Your clandestine activities in the Resistance are over. Let it go.
I'll let it go. Yes. All gone.
Wow. Grabby hands, yeah. You will let it go. I think you might be the bad guy. Are we? Are we? The thing is for us to like continue our quest with Lady Ashbury's help, we need her to stop the blackmail. So I don't know what sparing her would have done. I feel like, I don't know. I don't know what sparing would have done, but we had unlocked the option to mesmerize her. So that's why I did it. I haven't mesmerized anyone yet, but I was like, look, we've unlocked this. I think sparing is the wrong choice because, I mean, I don't mind that she's doing the clinic. I think the clinic's actually awesome, but we need her to stop the blackmail, and she's not going to stop the blackmail because it's how she runs her clinic. So it's kind of a catch-22 there. And I definitely didn't want to kill her. I think that what she's doing is awesome. And that, you know, she's pretty badass for helping all these migrants that have basically been the targets of racism. So you just Vulcan brain jacked her. I sure did. Kill her, rip. No, I like her, actually. I didn't want to kill her, but I was like, I'm so glad that we could persuade her. Well, you know, persuade, because I didn't want to kill her, but I also like didn't want her to just keep doing what she's doing with no consequence. My endings in Silent Hill have been on point so far. I got the good Dad Harry ending. Oh, nice. Very cool, Quinn. Okay. The district will soon suffer the consequences of... Oh no, because there's no clinic. Fudge. Oh god. Oh no. We gotta heal everyone. Okay, we're the doctor of the clinic now.
It's locked.
Can I unlock that maybe if I kill her? Is that the idea?
It's locked.
What the frick? Hey, woman, give me your key. I wonder if I could get in there if I killed her. Oh man, that makes me...
weeks already.
What are they doing in here?
Easy does it, boys.
What are they doing in here? Only one way to find out, yeah.
Bloody leech! God, take.
Where's all the patients? All the patients are gone? Oh my god. I really didn't want the... Dang it. I really didn't want the clinic to stop operating. You're legit Dracula? We have to go to the safe house and heal everyone. Dr. Acula. Ow. Kind of rude.
I'll kill you! Finish it! All you deserve! He's dead!
Who sent all these guys? Okay. We have to really get to the frickin' hideout. Where is it? I think I have to go this way. What? No, wait a minute. In there? I don't know, the real Dracula has a lot of points of charisma. True. I have... Okay, so... This is my first time playing this game. But I have... so no spoilers or anything. But I do have some people in mind that I do want to target. I've just been trying to get all of their... Where is the thing? Hideout? Is it here? I've been trying to get all of their hints and everything learned so that they're worth more experience. Maybe up here. Hey, here it is. Great. Ammo. Okay, we're good on ammo. No, I didn't want to leave. Oh shoot. I thought I was just trying to unlock the door in case it was locked. Never seen it, no spoilers for me. Okay, cool. Well, so you can embrace people and kill them, but it affects the entire community and story and like what ends up happening. So I've been trying to be very strategic about who we decide to embrace and not. So far I've not embraced anybody. Oh, I can teleport up here. Okay. Because, when you embrace them, I'm pretty sure you kill them. Like, you entirely drain them. But if you, like, heal them of any sickness they have, and you learn all of their, like, personal secrets and stuff, then they're worth a lot more experience. I know we need a couple of these. So I've been trying to wait. Okay, fatigue, migraine, fatigue. I need one more fatigue. Another cold. Can I make this? Can. Pneumonia. I don't know if anyone has pneumonia. I don't know how to fix the bronchitis. I don't know how to fix migraines or headaches yet. That's this bottom row. Okay, well, we can heal most people. I love morality systems in games. I got Bioshock tattoos. Yeah, I've never played Bioshock, but I think I really should. But so there's this whole tree here. These are the different communities, and they show you the health status on the side. So this one's in really a state. A lot of people are sick. Some of these other ones we've already been like working with and helping heal them. But as you decide to embrace people and kill them and stuff, it can affect the whole community. And eventually, if you've like killed too many people, it can send the community into chaos. Or if the community gets so sick that they're in this like critical hostile situation, then it gets really bad. So my focus right now is to try to heal as many people as we can, because I just got rid of the clinic, and I think that's going to have some bad consequences for the area. There's also a side door here. So I'm going to go heal these guys. Oh. What the? Sneaky. You're eating another skull? You sickos! Ow, he... Ow! I couldn't! I was stuck! Frick! Well, it should have just saved it. That's the first time we've died! I've got to call it. Need to drive my wife to work in 4 hours. Oh my gosh. Yeah, definitely go to sleep. Thanks for stopping by. Oh my gosh, that's literally the first time we died. They got me stuck. Do I have my potion still? Yeah. Have a good stream. Thanks. Okay, don't get stuck in that corner again. It's kind of a tricky area to fight in. There we go. I couldn't fight them or anything when I got stuck in this like little corner right here. I think right here, and I couldn't move. Blood as addiction. Vampires drink blood may be their most specific trait and sinister condition. It's not the most important characteristic, though. What's always fascinated me since I started to study them is the imperative need for blood they seem to endure. They want it more than anything, and it can drive them to expose themselves. When they drink it, they seem to feel some sort of trance. Oh, interesting. What is this place? Okay, we're gonna go heal everybody. Man, I'm glad that we could convince her when we only had the mesmerize level 1. But I think because we knew all of her details and stuff, what was motivating her, we were able to do that. Okay, so we have to go find the Sickies. All the sick peoples. There was several around the church. Here we go.
How are you, boy? Do you need assistance?
Please. Feeling tired these days.
There you go. Let's hope nobody steals it from you.
Very funny.
Anything to ask? Nope, nothing to ask.
Goodbye, young man.
I won't end up another drunk arsehole littering the streets.
Now he has the migraine that I don't know how to treat yet. One person treated.
As long as you have the money.
Healthy. Where's... Oh, he was digging in the trash, that's right. Darius.
Hello, Mr. Petrescu.
Hello, Doc. Yes?
Do you need some help, Mr. Petrescu?
I am very tired.
You do need help. Take this medicine.
Well, I think you do. Take this, and you'll feel better.
Free drugs from an English doctor. It must be my lucky day.
Goodbye, Mr. Petrescu.
Okay. We need to go to the church. Yeah, this way. Healthy. Healthy. Great. Healthy. Who else was sick? Oh, Richard has a cold. Recovering. Christina, I thought Christina was over. Hey, Christina.
Good evening, Chris.
Change your mind?
Do you need any assistance?
It depends on the price.
I am shocked that you would think I am that sort of man.
Forgive my suspicion.
Goodbye.
Okay, here's medicine for you.
Good evening.
Do you need a...
That would be nice of you, Doctor.
Oh, shoot. When did you get tired?
I will see you later. Goodbye.
Okay, I need another fatigue medicine. Frick. I didn't know he was tired. I miscounted. Covering. Okay, I just need to get to Richard. Should be back in the cemetery.
The wars of men should not be your main concern.
We'll make one more fatigue potion. Be a little bit of a pain in the butt because we'll have to run back here, but that's okay. Where'd you come from? And we have so many experience points. Ow. Okay. Richard.
Good evening.
And good evening.
Do you need medic?
It may be wise.
I understand your appetite for words.
The nutrition of my mind is more important than
Oh my god.
I'll leave you alone.
Just get better. The whole town is gonna be friggin' falling apart here without the clinic. Why do I have my weapon out? Oh, that's because I pushed square. Okay. Oh, the church bell actually tolls.
The walls of your home will not protect you.
Okay.
For there is no protection against them.
Real quick, back to the safe house. Make one more potion. Maybe I'll make a couple just to have them on hand. Could make like 3. I say potion, but we're like just making medicine. Making potions. Okay. Yeah, let's make a couple. I didn't. Oh, I made one extra cold medicine. I guess. Yeah, he has fatigue. So recovering. Oh, for Cadigan, but he's not back here yet. We rescued him, but he's not back yet. Who is this? There's one person, or no, 2 people we haven't met. Okay. All right, I'm gonna go give this medicine to the journalist, and then we will use our experience points and rest. Hopefully, Whitechapel area is all right. We'll see what happens with their health going up but the clinic being gone. Okay. This way. No.
I'm cheap and I'm clean, I promise.
Oh my.
Good evening.
Do you need assistance?
That would be nice of you, Doctor.
If you...
Thank you, sir.
Okay.
Goodbye, Mr. Darby.
Bye, Mr. Darby. Anyone that, like, we want to, you know, kind of take out? He's recovering, but there's 2 hints still. Richard. We could kill Richard. Oh no, I can't. I can't mesmerize him. Oh, I don't want to kill Darius. I like Darius. I mean, Barrett. Frickin' Barrett is a merchant. Dang. People in this community are hard to kill. Wait, let's go rest. I think I just ran the wrong road, yes. This road? Yep, okay. Alright. Maybe they'll get out of the serious color. I don't know that they'll be up and healthy, but maybe? There's only 2 people we haven't met. Wow, we have so many experience points. What are these? Close range strike that will cut through all living creatures. Or place a cloud of shadow at the target's feet. It will damage after a little bit. Or explode and do damage. So this is like AoE range close. Kind of want to improve these one. 2,000. Oh my god. Ultimate? Whoa, hold the phone. What? Some abilities are so powerful that even vampires fear them. Rage is 1. The vampire loses control, unleashes the beast within to do their dirty work. Beast teleports itself on targets around them, striking unfettered fury. Whoa. Rage. You lose control, let the beast take over for a short time, teleports itself to all enemies, and strikes them. Whoa. Create a shadow vortex at your target's feet. Coming to life, the shadows interrupt an enemy in the area and inflict tremendous damage? Whoa. $600 shadow. Oh, that's what that symbol means. Shadow damage. Oh. I don't have any of those moves. 400 blood. You focus your power to boil your target's blood, causing it to violently explode. Does damage to the target and anything nearby. Holy cow, are these all 1,000? Seems like it. They all have the same recovery period. Same range. So it's really what type of damage do we want to be doing? Melee damage, shadow damage, or blood damage. I'm kind of tempted by this because it also has an AoE effect. Done. We're doing it. Boom. We didn't have an ultimate yet, so. This is tactical. The Shadow Veil's kind of handy, but I'm also curious about the Spring 20 shadow damage. So I don't have anything else that does. Oh, this does. Shadow Mist does the shadow damage. So I guess you could have a really strong build depending on like the enemy you're fighting, right? So if we were fighting someone that was really susceptible to shadow, if I had all of these unlocked, I could hop into this menu, switch over all of my abilities to the shadow damage, and be doing like the most effective damage for everything. Now I thought about increasing our blood capacity. I think I will do that because then we can heal more, we can use our abilities more. What else? What else? Of 1,000 points left. Oh, maybe healing. Oh man, we're really close on that. Maybe, do I want to save? I'm about to turn in 2 quests. I think I'm gonna save the points. See what happens the following night. Disappearances in Whitechapel. There's actually a newspaper. Reports of mysterious disappearances have escalated. It has reached the point where witnesses have to queue before recounting their testimonies to an officer. Although this phenomenon appears to be nationwide occurrences, the statements of the last 24 hours have converged around a single area. Whitechapel. Yes, once more, despised and loathed East End is left to struggle on its own, continuously overlooked by authorities, even while numerous families from the district report unexplained disappearances of relatives and neighbors. What? What has happened to these missing individuals? Where are they? The only link seems to be their health and their need for urgent medical attention. Until recently, it was a local secret that the only place to get help was a discreet dispensary managed by unidentified Good Samaritans, but the place now seems to be closed and no one has any news. Did the missing people go to a more secret place? Have they been discreetly moved to a more official service? One day soon, the London City Council Board of Health will have to answer for this new mystery. Oh. Major event. Your choice concerning the community pillar have been reported by the press. She's missing? What? Oh no! So even though these guys are better, the health status is still terrible. Oh god, oh god, oh god! What? The prices and stocks of the merchants in the district may have changed. Why did everybody get sick? Fatigue, 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 fatigue. Headache, fatigue, fatigue. Oh my god, so much fatigue! What just happened? Oh my god, we gotta make a ton of these. I'm making 10, screw it. Whoa. They're probably all tired because she's gone. She was staff at the Pembroke Hospital, and now that she's gone, they're all having to work more. Oh, no! What have I done? But, if I spared her, like, our story wouldn't move ahead. Oh, man. Wow. Jeez. I wonder if they have new dialogue for us.
When science...
Good evening.
No. Okay.
Goodbye, Miss.
Where's Albert? Let's check on the people we healed. Oh my god.
Will be proud of me.
How are you?
I'm not your boy, all right?
Do you need a sit?
I'm all right, but if you fancy giving me them.
Goodbye.
Man. Okay, let's make our way back to the hospital. Holy frick. Hospital needs some help. I can't believe that she just vanished. Man.
Human blood. Whoever left these marks did so deliberately.
Should I follow her? How do I get down there? Whoa. How do I get over there?
Kill it, boy!
Ah!
Crush the leech, boys! Murder! That's what you do with leech.
Here we go! Nice. Get rid of the little grunts. Right? Ow! Ew, ew, I don't like that stuff. Where is Toby? Whoa. Freaking where the heck is Toby? Can you not? You're Toby! Ow.
Doesn't like fire!
Get him!
Murder! That's what you do with lynches!
I mean, at least I'm getting points for all the little guys. Wow. That was a lot. Oh, I keep forgetting to break stuff down and getting research my samples and stuff. Was this like the point of the deliberate blood? That must have been the point, is that it was sending us that way to fight those two guys. No! I forget that I can parry. Ow. Ow. Ah! Don't make me get stuck. No, you don't. Ah, you got me. No! Dang it. You turd. Oh, this one's a bit stronger. Bam! Jeez. So there's the blood coming down this way. I think the point was just to... Oh. Goes in here. I thought the point was to lure us to those two, like, bosses? Mini bosses? I don't really know. I guess bosses? Abandoned investment property. Yeah, I've been in here before. This is where we helped Cadigan. So it must have just been that I like was seeing that dialogue for the first time. Or following the trail. He's not in here anymore. I wonder where he normally is stationed. He would have returned back to his area. Does sound like there's some skulls though. Okay, let's get back to the hospital. We got some people to help. They're tired. And then we will Gosh, rest again, I guess? I'm a little nervous. So much happened last time. And is Whitechapel just a lost cause? I tried to help him. And I made things worse. All right.
Never could keep anything from her.
She's tired.
Good evening, Doc.
Do you require medical?
Do you know?
Despite...
Well, at least you're...
Goodbye, Mrs. Goswick.
Okay, recovering. He's good and healthy.
Come now, we can handle this.
I'm quite...
Do you need my...
Don't be rude.
Then you are lucky.
I wish this...
Okay.
Thank you for your...
Healed up. Thelma, I need to talk to her.
Good evening.
I need blood, Doctor.
I have made inquiries about the men who were tracking you, Miss Howcroft.
I did not expect a mortal to have this sort of courage. Speak, Doctor. Why are they hunting me down?
Well, nobody's actually searching for you, but...
It was a misunderstanding. These hunters were in fact looking for a very different creature, but they mistakenly put their sights on you.
I knew it. I have become undone. Those hunters have discovered me, but they don't know what I'm capable of.
If you'll accept some advice from a petty mortal, I think you should assume a low profile and just quietly disappear into the shadows.
You are right. And you have served me well, mortal. Take this as a reward for your time. Perhaps I will allow you to drink deep of my blood. One day.
Thank you.
You don't say.
I'll keep that proposition in mind.
I totally will.
Do you require my
I have no...
I'll leave you.
He could take her out, you guys. Good. Fatigued.
Good evening. Evening. Soldier.
Not really. I don't think you...
Goodbye for now.
Good. Don't know where I'd have to take her. Okay, let's go outside this way. Ooh.
It's locked, all right.
Shoot. I'll just go around.
Good evening. Do you need medical help? Don't end that. Goodbye.
Okay. Nice and healed up. I wonder if he has any new pamphlets or anything, actually. Let me in! No!
I cannot enter.
Dang it. I tried!
I understand you must...
Okay. Recovering. Oswald. Yeah, he has a headache. These people are all out front, so... Okay, just need to check on Harvey. He's in this big room here.
Good evening.
Good evening, Doc.
Is there anything...
Really?
Goodbye for now.
Okay.
Reads me like a book.
Let's just loop around here.
Good evening.
Good evening.
Do you need any? I'm afraid. Oh, that's easy.
Okay, healed up. And back there, lady. There you are.
Perhaps I should have considered the offer.
Good evening.
Good evening.
Do you require?
I will.
Nurse.
I'll try.
Okay, everyone's healed.
Goodbye.
And let's talk to Lady Ashbury here. Oh God, Jesus Christ, she scared me. I don't know what I expected there, but she kind of scared me when she was all like angry. Ugh.
I would ask you to avert your eyes, sir. Or did you not know it was rude to stare?
I knew it.
Speak up, Dr. Reed. I like a man who speaks his mind.
Compassion only hides your appetite.
Hiding your true appetites behind a facade of compassion. Bravo. Very clever indeed.
Spare me your sarcasm, Jonathan. You are but newly born in this world.
So the accusation was true.
So in the end, the accusation was true, wasn't it?
The situation is somewhat awkward nonetheless. I have not been observed sustaining myself for many decades. I have to say I'm a trifle embarrassed.
Anyway, I have concluded my inquiries concerning your blackmailer.
I see.
Who has now vanished.
Please excuse my agitated state. Under normal circumstances, I wouldn't let anyone see me in this condition.
The case is closed, your ladyship. The person who took advantage of you has, shall we say, seen the error of her ways.
Yeah.
So who was it?
My lady, the blackmailer was dealt with using the utmost discretion. The culprit's identity is of no relevance.
Thank you,
Hey,
Jonathan.
good for him, protecting the culprit.
That is exactly what I needed from you.
Protecting Dorothy.
You have proven your loyalty, so, as a friend, please accept this small token of my appreciation.
Thank you, my lady.
50 shillings?
If you have an inclination to learn more about vampires or your current situation, I will be glad to aid you in your quest for knowledge.
Why does Dr. Swansea allow you to feed?
Dr. Swansea is a good and compassionate man.
And
as you well know, suspicion has recently fallen on me of killing for pleasure. But you have my word, Jonathan.
I do kind of believe her in that. Like this guy was
The Brotherhood is well known amongst London
not
vampire
gonna make
society.
it, I don't think.
As long as our kind is discreet, and as long as they do not interfere, we have come to a mutual understanding.
Okay.
why did you save me in the canning factory?
I could hardly stand by and watch such a promising young blood as yourself be torn to shreds by some gutter scowl.
William Bishop wasn't the vampire that created me then?
No, Jonathan. Whatever their strength and demeanor, Scowls are
Still
the
don't know who
progeny of
created
careless
us.
vampires.
What type of vampire is a Skull?
Not a true vampire.
A lesser offspring. That's kind of what I
know
figured.
this is beyond the pale.
Really? And I thought you were gentlemen. If you must know, I'm 27. I've been 27 for a long time now.
Yeah.
And who bestowed upon you this?
My maker.
Very well.
A lady has to have...
Okay.
I've been hearing a voice talking in my head. Is this some kind of insanity?
Hush. Tell no one this.
Oh.
It would be unwise to talk of such things amongst British immortals.
What?
Speak no more of your maker.
But how am I supposed to figure out who it is then?
Only the powerful immortals can mentally call to their progeny.
Oh.
No vampire or hunter will sleep easy, knowing that an unidentified elder is stalking the streets of London.
Oh.
Excuse my form.
Me? Goodness, no.
Okay. So she's saying only a foolish vampire would make a offspring without, like,
I don't
asking or
understand.
thinking about it more.
Why was I created and then left for dead?
That is a question
By an
only the one
elder.
who made you can answer. It's not normal practice. I doubt even if you find him, he will answer you, considering how cruelly he treated you.
Huh.
So me being a vampire could have been a mistake.
I very much doubt it, Jonathan. Contrary to the legends, it is not as simple to make another vampire by just biting someone.
So it was intentional.
I'd like to avoid creating another vampire by mistake anyway. Tell me, how is it done?
The process is dangerous.
So
it could even kill your
this makes me so
potential
curious
progeny.
as to, like, why.
If you did decide to sire an offspring, they must drink of your blood, Jonathan.
Why they picked us? Why they picked the main character? You know.
A vampire.
Such a crude word, defined by penny dreadfuls and drunken hacks. No. You are now an Ekon, and that you shall remain.
Are you an Ekon too?
Ekon.
Yes, I am. We are the closest thing to what man refers to as vampires.
So we are Ekons. How can I identify us amongst other vampires?
Yeah, what does that mean?
How to put it? All Ekon are vampires. But all vampires are not Ekon. We are but a branch of the immortal tree.
Interesting.
I've been away from London and England for 3 years.
Things have gone from bad to worse here, Jonathan. I've lived in this city for a long time, and
Yeah. I could tell this
Spanish
place
flu
is a
has hit
little
London that
run down.
Yes, but it's not just that. I've heard things. Things I've not heard for a very, very long time. There are whispers in the shadows. Something far worse than the Spanish flu is here in the city.
I mean, I'd say so if there's Skull just roaming about.
What is it you fear?
Fear has long since flown this form. But there is something malevolent circling us. I feel fear is merely waiting in the wings.
When I awoke, changed, I was chased and attacked by vampire hunters. Prepared and well-trained.
Though I can't be certain. More than likely, it was the once glorious Guard of Priwen.
Once glorious.
They have seen better days, but all fanatics are dangerous. You would be wise to stay clear.
Well, I've already fought a lot of them.
You make them sound like some sort of cult.
More a society. And like all the best ones, a secret society. I thought them almost gone.
Yeah, they have been recruiting, that's for sure.
Are there many vampires here in London?
Immortals are of a rare breed.
Often tend to hide.
Do you know any of them? Have you an idea of the identity of the vampire who attacked me?
You mean your maker? No, Jonathan, I have no clue. But I fear he or she is as careless as cruel. To let you discover your new condition by yourself.
What do you mean?
Every now and then, you may discover an immortal in the deep of the night. But we are a rare and reclusive breed. Our progeny is almost never accidental.
Will they all be as affable as you, my lady?
I doubt it.
I do not see why not.
Oh.
But remember, even the shark smiles before he bites.
That
I've heard like a similar
lesson from
phrase to
experience.
snakes.
Vampire politics are as intricate and sometimes tedious as a game of chess in a gentleman's club. I've learned from experience it is best to decline to play.
Ah. Okay.
I bid you farewell. For now, my lady.
I must quickly analyze the blood I took from Nurse Crane's patient.
Oh yeah. I've got other stuff I want to analyze too anyway. And we can rest, and hopefully all of these people will be feeling much better. Doo-doo. There's still what's his name doing shady stuff in his room, but you weren't able to eavesdrop on that. Okay, first, before I do that, I do want to tear these things down. I wish I could do more than one at a time. Okay. Didn't I get more blood samples? Oh. White blood serum. I've learned some more serums.
Razvan Vasily was infected by Spanish flu, but also has the highly unstable blood of the Skulls. Is the London vampire epidemic transmitted through the flu? I should talk to Dr. Swansea about it.
The flower's dying. It needs water.
Where do I get water from? This poor flower. Learn about the vampire epidemic. Okay. Chapter 3! We're in a new chapter! Hey! Okay, cool. Progress. Well, let's use our experience points and see what happens to this poor town. Increase health, increase stamina. We're gonna increase bite damage, I think. And then I still have enough to increase this guy one. Now, what's the difference here? Trade the instant health gain for greater regeneration. You trade more blood to heal yourself instantly, gain an additional boost on health. Wait, regen. Can I only pick one? Oh, it looks like it because they're both level 3. 300 healing. So instead of instant healing as much, we regain more health over time. Or it takes more blood, but we heal ourselves instantly. I don't know, man. That's a tough call. What's gonna happen to the town? Oh no! Hopefully it saved it. I'll add this. Oh no! Okay, let's load it quick. It does save it whenever we go into our little hideout room, but I don't know if it saved our upgrades. We will be done after this though. We'll start chapter 3 tomorrow. I don't know how many chapters there are in this game. That was literally like the last thing I was gonna do. Okay, it looks like it saved it in the room. I'm just not sure if it got our updates or not. still need to figure out how to do headache and migraine medicine and stuff. Oh, status healthy. Hey, okay. So kind of bugged out right here, but we're all right. Oh, she's got a cold. Frick. I must have missed healing her. What's going on here? They're in still serious state. Migraine and a cold. These guys are good. I mean, stable as can be for now. Okay, so we'll give her cold medicine. I think I actually have one. I'll make some more though, because we have to give some to him too. But let's see here. Now the thing is I don't want to get rid of anybody who like has an ongoing investigation. So I think that we might take out Thelma. I'd rather take out Clay. But oh, whoa. What would have happened if I gave it to Benjamin? I didn't even know that was an option. Retrieve Samuel's disciple in the cemetery. Okay, man, I want to do some of these things too. Ah, so much to do! Okay. Alright, well, at least we know that our game saved. That's the important thing. Game's alright. We will be back in the world of Vampyr next... I don't know what I was saying. Next day? Tomorrow. Tomorrow, or otherwise known as next day, I guess. Thank you guys for being here tonight. As always, feel free to follow. If you haven't already followed the channel, you can know when we're live that way. We do have a Discord, Twitter, all of those goodies for staying in touch with what's going on. And yeah, thank you to everybody that tuned in. T. Quinn, Jilly, Banks that was here earlier, Dat, Unfunny. Thank you guys all for tuning in. I really appreciate it. And of course, anyone that was out there lurking throughout any of the course of the night. Thank you, lurkers. I appreciate you guys hanging out and spending some time here. We'll start chapter 3 tomorrow. Maybe we'll see if there's some of these side investigations that we can complete. I would like to get some of those done so we could maybe like embrace some people, you know? That would be good. But yeah, we'll start chapter 3. I don't know how many chapters there are in the game. I might look it up just so I have an idea of like if we're moving along fast enough, so that we can get this game done in our spooky month. But that's it so far. We actually have 15% of the achievements done on PlayStation, if anybody's curious. I'm still curious how we find water to help that, but yeah. Okay, well, anyway, yeah, there's some people I'm eyeing that we could embrace. Maybe Thelma. Maybe some people in Whitechapel. Whitechapel might be like a sinking ship of an area because the pillar of the community's gone. And so I don't know that they're ever going to be in a healthy status. Sadly. And there's a couple people there though that I like. So I don't know. We'll see what happens, but that might be a community that just doesn't make it. Alrighty, well, I gotta head out of here and get to bed. We'll be back tomorrow, 8 p.m. Central. And we'll keep playing this game. I'm really enjoying it, so we'll keep chipping away at it throughout Spooky Month. Have a good night, you guys. Thanks for being here.